Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Camavinga is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Tries to cut back. Rudiger tries to clear. Isco. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. It's out for a goal kick. Threads one in. That has been knocked clear, and here's Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Camavinga. Valverde! Valverde! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rudiger. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lewandowski. And he was quick to react. Busquets. Busquets. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Belletti. Camavinga.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi! It's hit the upright. Couldn't squeeze it through. Camavinga. And now they can clear their lines. Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Delivery from Mbappe. Camavinga attempts a clearance. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Isco. Knocks it into space. Griezmann. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's
Real chance! And another try! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Goes looking wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Griezmann. Xavi Alonso. Howson clears it away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. And it's Bale. It's Griezmann! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Number 8, Bellingham.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
And this is Griezmann. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found a way past. And the shot! Oh, some inspired defending there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
Desperate defending required
Number
here.
19, Robert Lewandowski. Number 2, Federico Valverde.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field, number 13, Endrick.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vinicius Junior.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just...
Mbappe!
Vinicius Junior.
That was probably asking just too much. Rudiger. Four extra minutes added on. And that's that. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something
Hello,
from this.
everybody,
I think the
and
coach
please
will
join me in
have
wishing
seen
a
things he
happy
needs
wedding
to work on.
anniversary.
So
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Busquets. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And the shot's on here. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a cute ball, and he was quick to react. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Camavinga. And the counter is on. He's in a great position here. Distributed tidily. Griezmann. Now this... Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Wriggles his way through. It's going to be another throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking to go deep. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Well, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Azar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bebeto. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Griezmann, played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
At a time.
Xavi Alonso. Hazard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Romario.
And we're underway again. No way through. And it's Romario. And here's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Isco. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bale tries to pass it through. Romario. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it. Mbappe goes for a shot! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in space and looking for options.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Messi. And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Messi. Belletti. Looking to play him in. Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Deep into stoppage time. And it's Romario. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nice looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
You